Hey everybody, I hope you're doing great today. I'm here to offer you some astrology on November 4th. We had Mercury going direct yesterday. We had Mercury retrograde square Saturn earlier this week. And now we have Mercury direct square Saturn today until Sunday. And so this is a time where we really need to reflect on the past 2 weeks and really see how we've rediscovered our perspective on life. You know, have we rediscovered who we are to the collective and what we're here to fulfill and help rise in our world, right? Because we're here to help the collective rise. We're here to help humanity to become a better collective entity. So now that we have this rediscovered perspective as far as like how we can do that and how we can make that happen, this is the time to integrate that into reality. Integrate that into the foundational things that you are already doing. See how that rediscovered perspective can be incorporated. It might seem like it's a little bit combative or not quite sure how you're going to fit it in there, but there's a way to fit this perspective because it's more balanced. It's allowing you to be more present on all areas, right? Because maybe you were short-sighted before and you were only looking at it from one perspective. But now that you can see life from different perspectives, it allows you to help more people and be more present. Because we have to remember that North Node in Gemini, right, is extremely intense. If you're not a Gemini or used to having Gemini energy in your reality, this is like information overload, mental stimulation beyond belief, especially with that South Node in Sagittarius as well. And I have a lot of Sagittarius and Gemini, so I'm so used to this energy. So let me just help you guys understand how to deal with it. This is time to develop a daily practice. Meditation is extremely important for this energy to be integrated, digested, and understood. If meditation for you is lying down on the ground, that's what it is for you. Just being present with your breath. If meditation for you is going on a walk in nature, that's meditation for you. When I first started doing meditation and getting into all this, I just lit a candle, turned off the lights, and just breathed because I have a lot of Gemini energy. And my practice has transformed over time. I went from doing just a simple practice like that to incorporating archetypes, goddess archetypes, and praying on a daily basis for hours at a time. And now I'm a Buddhist, and I've been a Buddhist for 11 years, and so I chant hours every day because it really helps me integrate my perspective as far as what the universe is really trying to tell me. And so, you know, this is the time to not get swept up and caught up in all of these things going on and these mental stimulations, this overwhelmingness, right? There's a lot going on. There's a lot of information coming at us. And so it's extremely important that we remember who we are and what we're here to do. That's why this Mercury retrograde was extremely important, because it's trying to get us to remember who we are, rediscover our purpose, rediscover our purpose as far as helping humanity rise, right? Nobody in this world is perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody in your life is perfect, but maybe they act like they are perfect, but nobody's perfect. And the moment we can all admit we're not perfect is the moment we can put ourselves in other people's shoes. This election is a perfect example of that. There's a lot of people pretending like they're perfect, and they're not. And because they're pretending like they're perfect, it's easier to point out other people's flaws. Okay, so I don't encourage anybody to point out other people's flaws. I encourage you to point out your own flaws and focus on those. Focus on how you're going to use your strengths to help others. Because other people notice your flaws, and they notice that they can help you. So we're in this together, everybody. We all need each other, okay? Just because you're strong in one area doesn't mean you have to be strong in all areas. We are a collective, okay? This is our time to rise as humans. And so another thing that we really have to take into account, which I'm going to talk about next week, is, you know, Pluto is still in Capricorn. And the theme of this Pluto in Capricorn is exposure. Okay, and the way to really describe this is the devil, God, whatever you want to call it, is one thing. And it's a game. And it's a game that is going to allow people to take advantage of other people for a short period of time. until their time is up. And then once the time is up, then it's all exposed, curtains up. So if you've been taking advantage of other people, if you've been doing things behind closed doors, this is not your time, my friend. So I highly suggest you just expose yourself before you get exposed, because it's going to happen, right? That is the theme. If you just reflect on like all the people that have been exposed for all their shit, yeah, it's kind of the theme, right? So let's make sure that we're aligned with our truth, aligned with our purpose, and helping humanity rise, right? Because hypothetically, let's just say the world ends on December 21st in a way that, you know, there's a split in our consciousness where some people rise to an elevated frequency and some people go to a lower frequency, and they don't even know that each other are existing. Which side are you going towards? I don't know. That's up to you to really decide. And why not decide right now in this moment to make sure that you're going to be going towards a higher frequency by looking at everybody in your life and treating them like they are you, remembering that they are human just like you, they have flaws just like you, they're trying their hardest just like you, okay? We are all here to help each other. Nobody is better than anybody else, okay? We all are equally important. That's why this time is extremely important, that we don't get on a pedestal. The moment you get on a pedestal is when you step into the realm of the devil, otherwise known as God, otherwise known as universe. The moment you step up on that pedestal and you start to think that you're better than others, you can go ahead and expect that your day to fall will come probably quite soon. So I want to encourage everybody to put themselves on an equal platform with everybody else, and to engage in meditation, presence, and remember that you are equal to everybody and we are all here to fulfill the uplifting of humanity together, okay? So anyways, that's astrology this week. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all those lovely things. And if you'd like to sign up for emails, you can do that on my website as well, and you'll get these videos sent directly to you, as well as other special offers and things like that. So anyways, I hope you're all doing great, and I'm wishing you all lots of love, and make sure not to get caught up in the election shit, because you know it's all a game and it really doesn't matter that much. You are still gonna have to fulfill your destiny. I don't know what show or what everybody's been tuning into that they got so brainwashed in this political shit to think that they need to waste their life on it this much. But I highly encourage you, if you've been brainwashed, or I don't even know what is going on, but it seems like everybody seems to just have this really intense perspective on like everything with this political stuff. You know, it's going to happen. Somebody's going to get elected. So save yourself now and just tune out, because you're going to find out who's elected soon. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen. We all voted already, so I hope you have a game plan for like whoever gets elected, because somebody's going to get elected and half the people are going to like him and half the people aren't going to like him, but we're all going to have to live with the guy. So might as well deal with it. Get over it.